Welcome to Superchat. If you have less than 10,000 subscribers, then you've come to the right place. We are going to introduce you to some of the most influential content creators that can help to get your channel moving beyond your first 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. So thank you everybody for coming in so early. The first channel that we're looking at today is Call Me Ender. This is a creator that found us just over a month ago. Could be a little bit longer actually. Could be as much as a couple of months already. But Call Me Ender has definitely had great impact on our community by connecting with a lot of other creators, supporting and being here almost every day. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. They recently passed 400 subscribers and have just shot right past that already to 428 today. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 430 they're thinking about, and a little bit farther towards the 500 that will be right around the corner for them. Two of our most supportive creators on all of YouTube are here as dedicated moderators. That is Scratch and PPA and Michael's Adventures, who it's a little bit surprising to see them today. Michael's Adventures is not always able to be here on Fridays or Mondays, but always make sure that I remember to let everybody know that he's thinking about us if he can't be here, but it's great to have him here for now. And hopefully everybody will connect with all of our moderators. I see we've got a handful of people here to get our live stream started, so thank you everybody again for coming in so early. If anybody wants to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. And if you haven't already given a thumbs up for today's live stream, I hope that you will. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out supporting each other. I know if you're on a phone you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a moment, and I will appreciate it greatly. Chris's Clever Craft is here already on the wheel, of course, because they happen to be a member, and we will be watching a premiere from them a little bit later after Tuber Chat in about 2 hours. And I see Carolina Diamond Productions coming in. They happen to be a member. So I put them on the wheel right away as soon as I seen them. Wolfspear Productions and Sparkle's Hope Chest are usually here together. Jack Dawson was early today, and Relentita Branch family, thank you for coming in. Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More is always here as a member and a moderator. And I see that Black Phoenix is in the house. Good to see you here again. Coupon Gale actually has two channels. Gale Southern Living is also the second channel from that creator. Cynthia Seeley, forgive me for, I feel like I recognize your channel. I can't be certain if today was your first time coming into Tuber Chat, so hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Fanatic Guide is in the house, an extremely supportive creator who supports not only here on Tuber Chat, but also on our copyright-free music channel to help keep the conversation going over there, for which I'm extremely grateful. For those of you who haven't seen it, all the same music that you hear in the background of Tuber Chat is available as copyright-free music that you can use in your videos and live streams. And we have a virtual 24-hour live stream going over there as well, where there's almost always somebody in there, almost always conversation to be had. Facing Reality is a creator that spreads all kinds of positivity, inspiration, and engagement through our chat. So thank you for coming in again. Meso La Media, it's good to have you back. Modest Moon Gazer was recently featured here on Tuber Chat. Puffalo 716 from Buffalo, New York is in the house. And Re30 Gaming, good to see you in the house. I was wrong yesterday when I was talking about your video. I still haven't watched it yet, but I did see that you did a Grand Theft Auto We Found a Whale video, so I got to see what that's all about, because I saw you running on a submarine when you hover over it, you can see that. Shards of Gaming is in the house as well. Southern Sandy is here. Thank you both for coming in early. Spotless Com, a dear friend, is here. They've actually got a premiere that will come up right after Tuber Chat today. And then TWT TV is a longtime friend of Tuber Chat, and Warren Floyd is fairly new, here for the second time. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to them. And one more time, we're looking at Call Me Ender. This is a creator, like I said, who found us just recently, but has been here every day and has been engaging our chat and is definitely an energetic creator. You can see that right away just from their thumbnails. Oh, and then Jack Dawson is on vacation with his love. Very good. I'm glad you guys have been able to spend some time together, because you've been talking about that kind of thing for a little while now, which is very cool. Jack Dawson has dropped a super chat on us, so thank you for doing that to get us started today. I do appreciate that extra support, even though Jack Dawson is a member, so we'll make that channel the next one that we look at. When we look at Jack Dawson, we know that that name is unbelievably popular because of the Titanic movie and the lead character's name. So when we look for Jack Dawson, I type in either MLB The Show or Assassin's Creed or Call of Duty or Ratchet and Clank or one of the video games that we know that Jack Dawson plays during his live streams. He streams almost every single day, and what you'll find is that he's able to keep up with the gameplay. He's a fantastic commentator, and then as well he keeps up with the chat. Pardon me for 1 second, I'll be right back. Pardon me for that. And Jack Dawson will always say love, support, and respect is the key. That's absolutely the case. That's what you'll find from him and from the community that surrounds him. While you're in his live streams, you'll find that he will not only allow, but encourage everybody to connect in the same way that we do here in Tuber Chat. So you'll likely find some new friends and family members over there. I try to catch Jack Dawson as often as I can, usually at least a couple of times a week. So thank you everybody for coming in. Mrs. VSNC09 is here. That channel was recently featured as well. And then Wayne's Adventure, good to have you back in the house. Did you change your channel name? Or am I mistaken about that? Shalisa's Journal, good to have you here for the first time. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Oma Gladys Osadalor, good to see you back in the house. Thank you for coming in. And we're going to spin the wheel, and right now the first channel that we're going to look at is Sparkle's Hope Chest. This is a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter, to say the least. They show generosity in every way that you can on YouTube as well. Offline, you will find that they do a lot of sharing, particularly on Facebook, which is great stuff. I'm always happy to see creators supporting each other. They've got their featured channels front and center here with a lot of familiar faces. When you feature channels on your front page this way, you're saying to the YouTube algorithm and to your audience that these channels are worthy of being featured by you. And then when some of those channels hopefully feature you in return, they are saying to their audience in the YouTube algorithm that your channel is worthy of being featured by them. So you can imagine the impact that that has both on your audiences and on the YouTube algorithm. I recommend it for anybody that's willing to do it. It's a great way to trade favors and get a friendship started with another creator, and that is where the solid and strong foundation for our channels really comes from. Interesting note is that Sparkle's Hope Chest happens to be mom to Wolf Spirit Productions, another creator that's here in the chat every day, and I'm always happy to see creators collaborating together and supporting each other, even when they are in real life family, which is very cool. So you'll see them here with us almost every single day. I think they are both here every day, as a matter of fact. And hopefully you'll enjoy connecting to both of them. Sparkle's Hope Chest right now has 347 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 350 they'll be thinking about today, and get them halfway on that road to 400. Naquanda M, good to see you in the house. And Thrill Seeks is a dear friend who actually has some new stuff going on his channel. I had a quick look. I see that Thrill Seeks is going to do some channel reviews tomorrow, and I noticed that Tuber Chat and myself happen to be on the thumbnail, so I'm going to make sure I catch that at 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Diary of Annabelle happens to be a member, so I'm going to get them onto the wheel right away. And we'll spin. We'll get one more channel up here, and then I'll add some names from our chat list. DP's Wonderful World, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And I'm going to need one more second here, but we are going to come back and look at Diary of Annabelle. Alright, pardon me for that. Diary of Annabelle, let's get your channel up here. This is a fairly new connection to Superchat, somebody who's just found us within the last week or so, but has already become an official member. So hopefully everybody will give them a warm welcome and enjoy connecting with them. What we see so far is just a few videos, but it looks like pure variety. So hopefully everybody will enjoy getting to know this channel and its creator, as I will. And thank you, Shards of Gaming, always pushing for those thumbs up. And Diary of Annabelle right now has 94 subscribers, so it's very reasonable that we could even possibly today get them all the way to the first 100, which would be very, very cool. And then one of the things I like to do for any channels under 100 is to hit the discussion tab and just leave them a comment here. That gives the algorithm an extra little boost to say, hey, I want to be subscribed to this channel, so please don't take them away, just in case YouTube decides to play games with their numbers, as sometimes they like to do. Unmasked Lifestyle is in the house, and they happen to be a member as well. And so I've got them on the wheel right away. And, usually I wear the Thrive Together shirt, but today I'm wearing actually a gift that was sent over from Corinne and Mark. They recently changed the name of the channel, but it was Corinne's Life, and she sent over a t-shirt a little while ago, so I wear this every once in a while. And let's spin the wheel. And I did say I was going to get some names from our chat list, so I'll do that right this second before we talk about the next channel, which is going to be Sam's Vlogs Trains and More. I forgot to take Diary of Annabelle off the wheel, but that's okay. We'll take them and Sam's Vlogs Trains and More. And look at the luck, Sam. Sam's Vlogs Trains and More can go anywhere from waiting minutes to hours on Superchat, because they're here with us every day as a member and a moderator. So of course I put them on the wheel right away. With 1,290 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push them towards the 1,300 that we know that they must be thinking about. I'm going to add some names to the wheel from our chat list, as I promised. And everybody has the chance to be on the wheel and the screen. It just takes a little bit of time, but we'll get some names on there right now. So Spotless Calm will come up right now. Like I said, they've got a premiere right after Superchat today. Now we've got a raid set up. We're going to go and raid a premiere from Chris's Clever Craft. And I try to mix those raids up so that we can see different content. Meso La Media is coming up after that on the wheel. And I didn't mean to spin so soon, but that's okay. We'll spin the wheel. We'll find out who's going to be next. Right now, we're talking about Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More. Like I said, they're here as a member and a moderator. They show generosity in every way that you can on YouTube. They definitely are willing to swap playlists with other creators for the purpose of gaining watch hours. So if anybody else in the chat is willing to do that, you can simply say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat, and other creators should reach out to you. And if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. You see the featured channels here from Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More as well. And actually, Sam's birthday is coming up in just a few days. I think that's Saturday, right? So we've got that to look forward to. And Sam's Vlogs Trains and More also, I'll just make a point of this video right here, which is going to be in 3 days, Thursday. And he will do a live stream where he will not only allow but encourage everybody to connect during his live stream the same way that we do here on Superchat. So hopefully everybody will enjoy that as well. And there's always fresh content coming out from Sam's Vlogs Trains and More. He is a very active YouTuber. So let's see what's coming up next from Chris's Clever Craft now. Chris's Clever Craft has got a premiere that we're going to go and watch in about 2 hours. And we can see that right here, Union Pacific's Big Boy Steam Train. So we've got a few channels in the chat that I know will love that video. You can tell already, including Sam's Vlogs Trains and More. So I'll be looking forward to that. That will give me a chance to finally catch up with Chris's Clever Craft. And this is a creator who has been filling our chat with energy and engagement and fun. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to Chris's Clever Craft. He actually supports on all of my channels. He's actually gone as far as to support on some of the other channels I run, which are not mine. And I appreciate that extra support, of course. So with 295 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push Chris's Clever Craft over the 300 that they're thinking about, or get them very close. One of our longest standing official members is here in the chat again. MSK Family Vlogs is a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter and has been with Superchat for a very, very long time, well over a year. So let's spin the wheel and we'll get another channel up here and see what's happening. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I see that Cabaret Gaming has come in. And Ben Genetics is here. Good to see you as well. Carolina Diamond Productions is the next channel that we're going to look at. Once in a while the wheel has a little bit of a glitch like that, but that's okay. Okay, we'll leave it like that. Carolina Diamond Productions happens to be another member, so we put them on the wheel right away as soon as they came in, of course, as we do for all the members. How to with Key, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And hopefully I haven't missed anything in the chat. If anybody's mentioned a question or a comment that you meant for me to see, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up or @mention Superchat Connect and Grow. I will hopefully see it a little bit easier that way. I'll keep my eyes open and hopefully we'll catch it the next time around. Right now we're looking at Carolina Diamond Productions. They've been a member for a little while now. They're a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. I've got to catch up with this channel, but hopefully you'll enjoy getting to know this channel and its creator as I will. With 611 subscribers right now, we'd love to push them a little bit farther towards the 700 that they're thinking about. If anybody has the ability to share today's stream, whether it's on your community tab, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network, I will appreciate it greatly. It helps get more people into Superchat today, and as you can imagine, does wonders for the algorithm both in the coming days and weeks. And then Black Phoenix is spreading all kinds of positivity through the chat for everyone today. Let us spin the wheel and we'll get another channel up here. It looks like we're going to get lots of channels through the chat today. I see Angie Poo 215 channel from socialable.org is in the house. We will look at both the website and the channel when we get them up. I'm going to add them onto the wheel right away after we get Relentina Branch family set up and ready to go here. 133 subscribers they have. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther as well towards the 200 that they're thinking about. Angie Poo 215 channel happens to be a member, like I said, so I've got them on the wheel right away. And other than that, looks like everybody's doing okay, meeting new friends and family members. Relentina Branch family is a dynamic family of creators, as you can imagine, so hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. We've got some almost like mukbang videos here, but challenges, and this was a fun video to watch. Who's most likely to, where you can see the pies in the thumbnail, so you can imagine what you can expect from that video. I don't want to spoil it too much, but maybe entice you to watch it. Hopefully everybody will enjoy that. And obviously Relentina Branch family is a loyal, dedicated supporter and a generous couple of creators as well. And sorry, Shards of Gaming, did I miss your question? I don't mean to miss anything. It's easiest for me if you try leaving 3 thumbs up at the beginning of the message, and that will sometimes help me see it a little bit easier. I know it's a little bit difficult, or if you can mention Tuber Chat, Connect, and Grow. I know on a phone it becomes a little bit difficult. Unless, is it possible, Shards of Gaming, if you're using a word that's in our banned words list while you're trying to ask a question, it may not come up. And that might be the issue. But I'm watching now. And pardon me for a second, my allergies are just driving me bananas today. Gail Southern Living is in here. Oh, thank you for the share, by the way, as well. Gail Southern Living is the same creator behind Coupon Gail. And let us spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up here. Kristen Welton, my love, has come in as a member and a moderator. She also can't always be here because she does work during the daytime, same time I'm doing Tuber Chat on Mondays and Fridays occasionally. So she tends to come in and out. Let's look at Spotless Com, and I'll get Kristen Welton onto the wheel. She's here as a member and a moderator. Spotless Com, like I said, has got a premiere coming up today at 2 o'clock. They have premieres or live streams almost every single day on their channel, and what you'll find in there is a mix of different visuals and audio that both give you an opportunity to kind of chill, relax, meditate if that's your thing, and I find it very calming. What you'll also find there is there's almost always somebody in there. Pretty much there always is. I say almost always, but there's always somebody there. Spotless Com is always very attentive of their premieres and live streams in the live chat. And then hopefully everybody will enjoy the conversation that could be had over there. What we find with Spotless Com, as pointed out from our friends from Two Pineapples, is that when you have a live stream or a premiere like that and the live chat is running, you get a real opportunity to get to know creators by having conversation, even more so than somewhere here in Tuber Chat where we're all kind of working a little bit quickly on growing our channels. And then Warren Floyd, I can't imagine anybody's going to email, but the best idea is to let people know if they want to contact you, they can email you. But again, the best success here in Tuber Chat is always reaching out to other creators. So if you're visiting other creators' channels and leaving comments for them there, you can bet that they will likely get back to you, and that would be a great place to let people know that you want them to contact you via email, which is hopefully on your About page. And then Ron Mower, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And then Wolf's Bear Productions is always busy, but they are a truck driver, so they happen to be in and out during their travels. And this is where they get us a lot of the footage that we find on their channel. Let's spin the wheel again. Spotless Com is an extremely supportive creator. This is somebody who supports every single day. We joke often about bouncing in between live streams and premieres and things like that. And I may actually fallen behind, but I run into Spotless Com regularly while I'm out trying to support creators. They are an overwhelming and loyal supporter to a lot of creators. Buying Space, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully your lunch is delicioso. And Unmasked Lifestyle will show us what kind of lunch we can have that will be both delicioso and healthy at the same time. Willow's Creations, good to see you here. And Makeup Mom and Son is in the house. This is also a member and moderator, and a dear friend to Tuber Chat. And Unmasked Lifestyle has 1,290 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. And then Shards of Gaming, is there must be something that you're typing that it doesn't want, that I might have a word banned, like, I don't know, connection or, subscriber or stuff like that. I wonder if there's another way to word what you're talking about. And then thank you for the push on the thumbs up. Pardon me just for a second. For anybody that's watching that's having trouble ever getting into the chat, so I've started to add on the new subscriber only mode on the chats. And what I've heard from a couple of creators so far is that sometimes you come and you can't get into the chat. It helps to reset either your device or your browser or stuff. I know it's an annoyance, but probably between the caching and the other stuff that the phone likes to hold for us, history and everything else, that might be the culprit that's causing the issue. But it's great to have the essence of Sonia in the house. This is a longtime friend of Superchat. The Gathering Within is here. They happen to be a member as well. And actually, the Gathering Within recently upgraded to a gold member. So we've added their link, which will be dropped by Nightbot every 30 minutes or so, as we should soon see. So thank you for coming in. Forgive me if I've missed anybody. Shards of Gaming, or if you want to reach out to me on Instagram and let me know what you're trying to say. There must be something going on. And, pardon me while I just wanted to catch something on Instagram there. What we find from Unmasked Lifestyles, first of all, this is a dear friend to Superchat, an extremely generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. This is somebody who's encouraging us on their channel to eat healthier, live healthier. As you can see, one of the things I like to talk about with them is the fact that from the beginning they've had this great sense of marketing and branding where you see consistency throughout their thumbnails, banner, and avatar. Even when they change the colors, things are very consistent, which is really, really cool. But they've been a great friend to TuberChat. We actually joined them. As you can see, I was there for their 1,000 subscriber giveaway on stream with them. And then as well, we join this channel once in a while for premieres and live stream, which is really cool. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. There's lots of ways to support them when you get there, including super chats and memberships. So I'm spinning the wheel again. We'll get our next channel up here. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. And if I've missed anything that you've mentioned, like a question or a comment, just please mention it again with either 3 thumbs up or @mention TuberChat Connect and Grow. That will hopefully help me see it a little bit easier. Oh, and then Warren Floyd, we don't really do a lot of dropping links here in TuberChat at all. So I do it as a bonus for the gold members, and I have a robot that just kind of does that every 30 minutes or so. But other than that, we don't. And one of the biggest reasons why is because when we search, find, and click on a creator's channel, we're actually doing wonders for them, and the algorithm is much, much, much better. Now, I know that link drops, everybody likes them. We do that on our copyright-free music channel. You can drop those easily in the chat there because it's a different thing. The music channel that we have has live streams that run where you are able to connect the same way that we do here in TuberChat, but it's not meant to be a growth stream. It's just more of a fun place to hang out, and the real purpose there is to have the music running. But in this particular chat, because we're here for more utility, then of course we do a little bit of link drops, like I said, only for the gold members, but then as well when we search, find, and click on each other, we're really helping. MSK Family Vlogs has been a longtime friend of TuberChat, a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. They've been a member for almost a year already, and now they have memberships and super chats available on their channel as well. As they're fully monetized, they are a dynamic family of creators. They do a mix of videos, live streams, premieres. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. We'd love to get them a little bit farther past the 1,430 subscribers they have right now, on the road to 1,500, and get them rolling halfway to 2K, which we know will be right around the corner. House of X Entertainment Inc. has been here from the beginning today. They're popping in and out. Always good to see Wanston and Leo. They are extremely supportive creators. I've been connected to both of them for about 2 years, and they have been with TuberChat from the very beginning. 275 episodes later, they're still with us. You New is a fairly new connection to Superchat, but thank you for coming in. They've already shown a lot of generosity in doing shout outs, so hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them over there, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Mo is in the house. Good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And again, hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. If I've missed anything that anybody meant for me to see, like a question or a comment, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up, or at mention Superchat Connect and Grow. Hopefully that will help me see it a little bit easier. And Mo, thank you for the like and the share. I really do appreciate that. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up for today's live stream, I hope that you will. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up. They really do help. And then if you're on a phone, I know you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a second, and I'll appreciate it greatly. Next, we're going to look at Kristen Welton. This is my love. She is always here as a member and a moderator. And then she has her own channel. She's doing her own thing over here. As you can see, she's fully monetized as well, so there's lots of ways to support her, including super chats and memberships. She's had some great success with shorts videos, and she does pure variety over here, including some series and collaborations with other creators and a lot of different lifestyle videos, a lot of unboxings. And you can see that she has taken up some new branding on her videos lately, where she's got the avatar, the banner, and the thumbnails really matching. So that really helps, because if you're suggested a video from a creator where you've already seen another and they have consistency in their look this way, you will likely, or viewers will likely, be more inclined to click on a second video from that same creator if they enjoyed a first one. Feijo to Phase King, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And then thank you, How To with Key. I really do appreciate your positivity and your kind words. And thank you, Shards of Gaming, for the push. They're always pushing for us to get a few more thumbs up. And then let's think about spinning the wheel. Kristen Welton's doing a great job of posting frequently, much better than myself. I find I fall behind constantly. I run other channels and I put up videos much more consistently for them than I do my own. But you'll find from Kristen Welton that she's got videos usually at least twice a week. And then hopefully sometime soon we'll see some more live streaming from her as well. So The Gathering Within is here now. I was talking about this channel because they happen to be a member now, but they actually recently upgraded to Gold, which means that we'll see their channel every single day in the slides that we run at the beginning, middle, and end of every live stream as well. Their link will be dropped by Nightbot every 30 minutes or so. We will soon see that. And Bonnie Rose, good to see you in the house. That's another creator that likes to help people connect in their live streams. I've got to get some more channels onto the wheel now. What you'll find... Oh, Chef Roger Vlog. Sorry, I didn't welcome you. I saw you a moment ago, but thank you for coming in. Chef Roger Vlog is another loyal and dedicated supporter. And let's see what I can do about getting these things. Oh, Hopeless! I'm so happy to see you. I was so upset because we... I did a live stream on my personal channel in Niagara-on-the-Lake a couple of weeks ago, but I don't have a, as far as I remember, I don't have a social media for you like Facebook, Instagram, or anything like that. So I left a comment on like the discussion tab of the channel, but I was hoping we would meet up because I happen to be there. I don't know if we'll make it maybe one more time before the season ends and gets too cold over there. Hopeless happens to be a fellow Canadian, but thank you so much for your super chat. I really do appreciate that. Hopeless has done that many times. They're a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. So what we find with The Gathering Within is relaxing and calming content. They mix up the visuals and the audio, of course, and what you'll find most often is that they will add positive affirmations, you know, in a calm, soothing voice. And those can come in the form of simple statements or poetry, and it's really interesting. So I know I keep saying the same things, but I really do believe that this channel is something that could be used as a great start to anybody's day if you want some positivity or a good pick-me-up. You know, we could all use that from time to time as well. So it's great to know that we've got a creator providing this kind of stuff in our community. And then Northeast Lincolnshire Transport Hub. Sorry, I'm saying that wrong again. I didn't mean to do that to you. Northeast Lincolnshire Train Spotting Hub. Good to see you back in the house, and hopefully you will meet some new friends and family members today. Life with Boo, good to see you in the house. They're here with us every day now, which is very, very cool. Very close to your goal. You have to forgive me. I forget already from yesterday what goal you're looking for, but it's going to be coming up. I'm going to get Phyllis Brown onto the wheel, but because Hope Bus gave us that super chat again, I'm going to make their channel the next one that we look at before we spin the wheel again. And I'll get some more names on the wheel as we need them. Like I said, Hope Bus happens to be a fellow Canadian. They have they actually live only about 20, not even 30 minutes away from where we are. This is what I was talking about, Niagara-on-the-Lake. So I talked about your Niagara-on-the-Lake tour here. When you see a red line under a video and it's only part way, it's not always just because the creator watched only a part of it. It's because possibly they watched the video, then went back to comment, and then that's why. But I saw that they did a bike ride in this video in the same town in which I did a live stream a couple of weeks later, and I referenced it because you took us by I think it was the Maple Fudge Shop. Or a bakery. There was a bakery there, and I referenced it. But it's very cool that we can get out and do some of this live streaming. You'll see a lot of variety on Hope Bus's channel, and they're typically doing this DIY bus build. This is a video where they did a lot of prep in painting, and they do a lot of other videos regarding that as well, but they also have much more variety, so hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them there. And there you go, Northern Mustangs, another fellow Canadian, is in the house from Barrie, and Rabbit Hole Clicker, good to see you in the house as well, an extremely supportive creator. So let's spin the wheel, and Hope Bus, thank you one more time for your super chat. I really do appreciate that extra support. Hopefully sometime in the near future we'll cross paths in one of our live streams. Angie Poo 215 channel is an extremely supportive and generous creator. And I'm going to show you their website as well. Angie Poo 215 channel. We know that they have over 1,000 subscribers because they've got their community tab. We're just unsure of the exact sub count right this second, but that's okay. We just want to push each other along towards our next milestone. And DP's Wonderful World. I didn't know that you were in Canada. It's surprising to me sometimes when I find creators that happen to be in Canada. It's just coincidence that I happen to be here. But I'm always happy to know, just in case, obviously, there's chances of meetups and stuff like that. Now that our area is opened up a little bit right this minute, we're expecting lockdowns again, but we'll see. And in the meantime, we're looking at Angie Poo 215 channel. And like I said, we just want to push each other towards our next milestone. We all know what it's like to hit different milestones, whether we're working on our first 5 subscribers or 10 or 50 or 100 or 1,000 or even more. So as well, when we look at this channel, you'll see a lot of videos and thumbnails with these socialable logos. Forgive me. So I'm just going to show you what that is. When I go to socialable.org, this is their website. This is where they have all of their merchandise, and you'll see a lot of very unique stuff here. They have quite a monstrous collection, which is very cool. And then they sent me over a gift with one of these logos myself not too long ago, and that just shows a little bit of generosity from this creator. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. You'll be able to get to that website from probably any of their videos or their about page. And for anybody that is fairly new to Tuber Chat, if you've been here just a few times, or if you're brand new to Tuber Chat, just keep in mind the best success is always found in making the first move, reaching out to other creators. If you say like, hey, come visit me and stuff like that, our moderators might take those messages out because we don't do a lot of self-promotion here. But as well, you will find that a lot of creators who've been here many times before or for many months will not go to a brand new channel that they see until they watch how you interact first. We believe wholeheartedly here in the idea of giving much more than we expect to receive, and in that way making the first move. So that's where you'll find the best success, like I said. So let's see what we can do about adding some names to the wheel. English Transport Productions is in the house. Forgive me if I've missed anything in the chat. I certainly don't mean to miss anyone. As long as we're still active in the chat, I should get around to everybody. If anybody's watching and can't get in the chat, it often helps to just reset your browser or reset your device. You can reach out to me on Instagram and let me know. Tiffany Wears T-Shirts is in the house. We never know what to expect from her, but we do know that it will be fun and she will bring a lot of energy along with her. Let's see what I can do about spinning the wheel. Britain Farms Homestead, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for letting us run. Hopefully you're feeling welcome as well. Working and lurking, which is very cool. Hopefully at some point you'll get a chance to chat a little bit and then meet some friends and family members for your channel, if that's what you would like. Shards of Gaming will come up on the wheel now, and DP's Wonderful World, a fellow Canadian, will come up. And Meso La Media is still on the wheel. And Modest Moon Gazer will come up. That channel was recently featured, as a matter of fact. And let's get Wayne's Adventure up here. And then I'll add some more names as we need them. Let's spin, and we'll see who's coming up next. And then, yeah, Ron Moore. You'll find a lot of conversation being had. Very calming, though, over at Spotless Calm. And like I said, this is a dear friend and somebody who's an extremely supportive creator. They support me personally every single day. I believe on all of my channels, as a matter of fact. But, you know, they're over on the Copyright Free Music channel, letting that run every day. They're over here in Superchat every day. And for that reason, I try to run their premieres and live streams every day as well. They've got one coming up today in another hour and a half. Shards of Gaming has 222 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther, get them rolling on the road to 300. They are always bringing energy into the chat and engagement. They're always pushing for us to get those extra thumbs up. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up for today's live stream, I hope that you will. They really do help. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out supporting each other. If you're on a phone, I know you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a second, and I will appreciate it greatly. And when you get over to Shards of Gaming, hopefully you'll give them thumbs up for each video that you watch over there. Now, they've got a lot of short stuff here, but they've got a lot of other gaming videos as well. One of the things we want to keep in mind is that when we're connecting, we're always watching videos that are at least 3 minutes long. It's very important to watch full videos. It's not enough just to watch a couple minutes of any video. We must watch full videos, at least 3 minutes. Better if it's 4, 5, 6, or 7 minutes. You're always free to do more than I suggest, of course. Leave a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. It should be 3 or 4 sentences. And then give a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, as you see me do for all creators. And that should make your connection stick, as mine always do. And then come back into the chat, let them know that you've connected, and then they'll do the same thing for you. So let's spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up here and see what's happening. If anybody in the chat is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. As you can see from Streamlabs there, we've added something else where it says enjoy an ad-free experience in Superchat. You can make your connections easier now. I took all the advertisements off, so you can thank your Superchatters and members for that. Phyllis Brown is a member, and so I put them on the wheel as soon as they got here. Phyllis Brown is a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter, and they've been with us almost every single day, as a matter of fact. I think they are here every day. So you get an opportunity to connect with them always. Again, we don't have a sub count on this channel, but we know they're over 1,000 because they've got their community tab. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. We'll push them towards their next milestone. and I see our dear friends Two Pineapples have come in for today. This is going to be their last chance to be in Tuber Chat before they head out. They are going to be airborne at some point in the next 24 hours and giving us a lot more variety in the travel videos that they're putting out. So hopefully everybody who hasn't already connected with them will, but we'll look at that channel in a few minutes. And Phyllis Brown, in the meantime, like I said, we just want to push towards their next milestone. We all know what it's like to hit different milestones. The fact that we don't have a sub count doesn't matter. We just want to push each other along as much as we can. So we're moving pretty quickly today. I'm going to get to another channel now by spinning the wheel. Have Cheetah Will View. Forgive me, I think you've been here for at least half an hour and I haven't welcomed you already. I didn't mean to not do that if I made that mistake. Have Cheetah Will View is a great friend to Tuber Chat. This is somebody who actually I did an interview with not too long ago, and Have Cheetah Will View happens to have done, I don't even remember how many interviews, and happens to be a blogger as well, so has done probably in the hundreds, if not already 1,000 interviews. It's an enormous number either way, and you'll find a lot of that on their channel along with some more variety as well. So Makeup Mom and Son is here as a member and a moderator. They've also started doing some interviews as well. Now, they actually began this series a couple of months ago, and I was honored to have done an interview with her as well. And Makeup Mom and Son is an extremely generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. She shows generosity in every way that you can on YouTube. She's willing to swap playlists with other creators. She does the featured channels collaboration that we talk about here, and I mentioned at the beginning of the live stream. She will allow and encourage you to connect with other creators in her live streams as well, including these interviews. So as you can see, Kristen Welton, who we looked at earlier, was recently interviewed, and then as well Corinne and Mark, as well as Sam Slogs Trains and More, are coming up in this interview series. So it'll be very cool, but Makeup Mom and Son has a lot more variety as well. She does tutorials, unboxings, and then as well a mix of other content during random live streams. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to her. And there you go. I have Cheetah Will View, close to 200 interviews. Okay, I knew it was an unbelievably large number. Coupon Gale does interviews on their channel as well. And then, actually, now that we think about it, we're on episode number 275 of Tuber Chat. So in about a month and a half is going to come up episode 300. So I will likely be joined again by my YouTube BFF, Vern's Junk Closet, where we will do a very different kind of live stream. Not as much of an interview as a discussion, but we will be talking very much in depth about tips, tricks, and the changes we've seen in the last 6 months on YouTube, and taking questions from the chat, answering those as best we can as well. We did that on episode 100 and on episode 200. So if you're looking for some of that content, hopefully you'll check out those videos. We're going to look now at Modest Moongazer. Now, I said this yesterday, but I can't remember for the life of me whether Modest Moongazer came to Tuber Chat first or to the Copyright Free Music channel first, because they've been supporting on both channels so much. And the reason why I say that is I think it speaks volumes about the creator behind the channel and how supportive they are. So hopefully you'll enjoy that kind of support coming back to you after you connect with them. They've got 108 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther on the road to 200. Garden State, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Oh, sorry, Garden State Gardener, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here, and everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one, and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. I see that Mama's Handprint has come in, and Abby Stalker Mom is with us again, so thank you both for coming in. Forgive me if I've missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. And if you've mentioned a question or a comment that you meant for me to see and I missed it, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up or at mention Tuber Chat Connect and Grow. I'll keep my eyes open for it. Hopefully that will help me see it a little bit easier, and I will appreciate it. DP's Wonderful World, thank you for letting it run. And is that you have to go get your perm? Is that what you're saying? And then I thought I saw another channel come in. I thought I saw a Slice of Sam here. That was our featured channel from yesterday. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. If you didn't already, I feature a different channel on Tuber Chat almost every single day, like I did with Modest Moongazer just a few days ago, based on impact and generosity that I see within the community. And I do that across all of our social networks, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and on the thumbnails of our videos, as you have seen. And I do that so that you have over 200 opportunities to meet generous, loyal, and dedicated supporters, even when I'm not live streaming. And then we're going to look at Wolf Spirit Productions in a quick second. Today's featured channel is Call Me Ender. And hopefully everybody will connect with them if you haven't already. That's another energetic creator that brings a lot of... a Premiere. Premiere. I should have known. I should have known. DP's Wonderful World. If you ever get a perm, that'll make some great content too. Wolf Spirit Productions is here. They are an extremely generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. This happens to be another gold member. So we see their channel every single day. They're always here with us anyway, but we do see it in the slides that we run at the beginning, middle, and end of every live stream. And their link is dropped by Nightbot every 30 minutes or so, as we have also seen. 169 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther past the 170 that they're thinking about, and onward towards 200. Wolf Spirit Productions is extremely generous in many different ways. It's nice that they've got their featured channels right here front and center. I always encourage creators to collaborate in this way. As well, of note, like I said earlier, Sparkle's Hope Chest happens to be mom to Wolf Spirit Productions, so I'm always happy to see creators supporting each other, even when they're in real life family, which is very cool, and you'll always find them together. Wolf Spirit Productions does pure variety on their channel. They happen to be a truck driver, so they take us on their travels. They show us a lot of different footage from kind of all over North America, but then as well, they give us some extra variety on their channel with crafts and things like this. So hopefully you'll enjoy connecting with them and getting to know this channel and this creator. They are definitely not shy when it comes to sharing information. We talk frequently, as a matter of fact, about the YouTube journey, the things that we learn. I learn from creators of all sizes every single day, and I'm always happy to be learning more about people's journeys, the things that we all have to go through, both the good and the frustrating. Princess Beyond Passions is still in the house. Good to see you hanging out. And it's almost time for me to get some more names onto the wheel. I'm probably overdue. I usually do it when we get down to 5 or 6 names. So I'll get that in a quick second. We're going to look at Wayne's Adventure. Bingy Roy Vlogs is in the house. I'm going to get that channel right onto the wheel because they happen to be a member. And Wayne's Adventure has 3,260 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther and get them rolling towards the 3,300 that they're thinking about right now. Ace Flaw 1, Andy is in the house. Angie Poo 215 channel is willing to swap playlists. If anybody else in the house is willing to swap playlists, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Familia de Estrada, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for your super chat, my brother. That's another big growth stream channel where you're able to meet a lot of other friends and family members in a similar way to what we do here in Tuber Chat. It's very high energy, very fast paced, and Familia de Estrada has been a friend for a long time. Wayne's Adventures here is a channel I'm still getting to know, but hopefully everybody will enjoy getting to know them as well. They're fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support them, including super chats and memberships when we get to their channel. And you'll see a bunch of variety here, obviously, but like I said, I'm still getting to know them. A Slice of Sam has dropped a super chat on us as well. And so for that reason, I'll make that channel the next one that we look at after Familia de Estrada. And thank you both for your super chats. I really appreciate that extra support. And then we'll get back to spinning the wheel afterwards, and I'll get some more names onto our wheel as well. Like I said, Familia de Estrada is a very big channel, does growth streams and a bit of variety as well. With 46,000 subscribers, it's great to see they're still outgrowing, and they will allow you to connect on their live streams in a very similar way to what we do here in Superchat, and they're fully monetized, of course, so there's lots of ways to support them, including super chats and memberships when you get over there. Familia de Estrada has been a friend of Superchat for a long time. So let's look at a slice of Sam. And with 296 subscribers, we'd love to get this channel going a little bit farther towards, we might even be able to get them to 300 today. A Slice of Sam was actually our featured channel yesterday. And like I said, I feature channels based on impact and generosity that I see within the community. A Slice of Sam is always engaging the chat, and they happen to be a family man. He enjoys doing some mukbang and hanging out with the family, which is very cool. Hopefully everybody will enjoy that. I'm still getting to know the channel as they happen to be fairly new to Tuber Chat, but hopefully you'll enjoy getting to know them as well. Wayne's Adventure, thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate that. We looked at that channel already, but I really do appreciate that extra support, of course. And then let us see what we can do about spinning the wheel and getting some more names on there before we do that. I'm just looking over at my chat list. For those of you who are brand new to Tuber Chat, I use a robot called Bottissimo, and this does a spectacular job of keeping track of not only how long everybody is here, but how active everybody is, how much everybody's interacting with each other. So when I need names for the wheel, I look over at my chat list, and then I grab some more names for the wheel. 47K Familia de Estrada, very, very cool. And then Thrill Seeks is a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. They've been a dear friend for a long, long time. They just dropped a super chat on us as well, so he's buying me a few minutes here so I can add some more names onto our wheel. Thrill Seeks brings us a lot of variety on their channel, including a lot of theme park and roller coaster footage. And then as well, a little bit of vlogs, and now they're testing out some channel reviews. My guess is they'll be allowing everybody to connect in a similar way to what we do here in Tuber Chat. So Thrill Seeks actually sniped the Stream Boss position. You'll notice the video game life meter right under my camera there, so Thrill Seeks will get a little bit of extra exposure there. And Chris's Clever Craft, I appreciate your extra support in that super chat as well, but it looks like Thrill Seeks beat you to the punch on that one. But I do appreciate the extra support. And you can see how, for those of you who are monetized or are thinking about becoming have monetization in the future, you can see how the Stream Boss widget is an idea. There's a couple of different ones out there from different companies. I happen to use Streamlabs, so I use this one, but you can see it's fairly effective. So, Thrill Seeks, like I said, is doing a variety of different videos. I don't know where your other video went. I saw another mobile reviews one. I thought you had it set for tomorrow. It's not coming up on the front page here. Let me see if it comes back in the search results. Maybe not, or did you change it? Oh, here it is, live stream channel reviews, and I happen to notice Tuber Chat and myself on the thumbnail there, so I got to make sure that I make that. I've already set my reminder. At least on the phone I did, but that's okay. And then hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to Thrill Seeks. He shows generosity in every way that you can, and he's got his featured channels front and center here with some friends. Of course, you see familiar faces there. He is willing to swap playlists with other creators as well. So if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with other creators for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Phyllis Brown, thank you so much for your super chat as well. I really do appreciate that extra support. We already looked at that channel, but I appreciate it greatly. And then again, like I said, I've turned the ads off on Tuber Chat because, you know, we're getting so many super chats and memberships now that everybody can thank them for the ad-free experience to make everybody's connections a little bit faster here. Barb's Country Home, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Ben Genetics is charging the phone. Very cool. Most people here in Tuber Chat seem to be on a phone. My analytics tell me that it could be as high as 60 or 70%, and I know it's much easier when you're on a computer to, you know, do the rapid fire hellos to everybody and things like that. But when you're on a phone, if I'm missing anything that you're meaning for me to see, like a question or a comment, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up or @mention Tuber Chat Connect and Grow, and that should help me see it a little bit easier. So Black Phoenix is on the wheel. Warren Floyd is on there. Coupon Gale with 2 channels. We'll look at both of those when I get them on there. And then the Essence of Sonia is a longtime friend of Tuber Chat who happens to be back with us again today. We'll look at that channel shortly. Facing Reality has been on the wheel already. How To with Key. We'll get up there and I'll add some more names as we need them. Gloria's Platters in the house. Good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Gloria's Platters working right now, but just came in on a break, so thank you. I appreciate every moment everybody can spend here in Tuber Chat. Michael's Adventures is going to be out for the day. Pardon me. Michael's Adventures is almost always here with us, but you know, due to a work schedule, same reason I'm not here Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is because we're out working different jobs and things like that. So I appreciate every moment everybody can spend. Michael's Adventures always makes sure that I let everybody know that he's thinking about us when he can't be here, but it's great that he's been able to be here for a while today already. So let's spin and we'll see who's coming up next. We're going to get another channel up here. Bingy Roy Vlogs. And this happens to be a member as well. So I put them on the wheel as soon as I saw them today. They've got 741 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 750 they're thinking about. We'll get them halfway to 800. And Chizzy Empire, good to see you back in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you'll meet some friends and family members today. And yeah, Mesola Media has still been on the chat on the wheel for a while, along with Facing Reality. Ron Mower still lurking. Thank you for hanging out. And then Phyllis Brown is swapping playlists with creators as well, which is very cool. Bingy Roy Vlogs brings us do-it-yourself projects that can be done around the home by what I believe is almost anybody, and with easy-to-find resources, as a matter of fact. And what I like about this channel, I know I say the same things all the time, is the fact that the do-it-yourself projects you'll find here are the kind of things that you can enjoy for years and probably even decades to come. So it's definitely drawn me in and had quite an impact. I hope everybody enjoys getting to know this channel and its creator. 741 subscribers, like I said. We'll have 800 right around the corner for them. It's about time for me to take a break. I'm actually a few minutes late on that, so that's okay. What I'll do right now is spin the wheel. We'll see who's going to be coming up next. And when we get back, we'll be looking at... That's such a close one. How To with Key. And then as well, if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up for today's live stream, I hope that you will. And you really do help. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out supporting each other. And if you're on a phone, I know you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a moment. I will appreciate it greatly. So when we get back, we're going to look at How To with Key. All right, we're back and we're looking at How To with Key, a creator that loves to engage the chat, spreads a lot of positivity and energy as well, for which I'm very grateful. When we look at this channel, I notice hopefully 2 Pineapples is still with us in the house. Pineapple ice cream is interesting. So that's a new video. We'll have to catch up with that. Hopefully everybody will enjoy some of the how-to videos that you'll find on this channel. There's a lot of variety here, but I'm enjoying getting to know them. That's pretty interesting there, Familia de Estrada. Again, that's a creator with 47,000, which is very cool. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody coming in the chat. I think Justin Mello's Music and Vlogs is here. That's a longtime friend to Superchat as well, a very loyal and dedicated supporter. And hopefully I haven't missed anybody. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. If anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. 2 Pineapples says they're still here, but they have to, they're probably packing at this moment, as a matter of fact. They got some exciting stuff coming up on their channel. So I'm going to spin, and we'll see who's coming up next. And as I need some more names from our wheel, we'll grab them from our chat list. 2 Pineapples coming up right now, so that's ironic. And 2 Pineapples happens to be silver member, so we see their channel every single day in the slides that we run at the beginning, middle, and end of every live stream. But they happen to be extremely generous, loyal, and dedicated supporters, and 2 Pineapples has actually become a good friend, right? This is actually a couple of creators, but they are definitely willing to share information about their own journey along YouTube, as well as what they see and hear, so that we can all make better decisions for our channels. They're inspirational in the creation of the music channel and our virtual 24-hour live stream over there. They have an actual 24-hour live stream running on their channel always. So there's almost always somebody in there. There's almost always conversation to be had, and they mix up the visuals along with the music that they've got, so that you're always catching something different. And the most interesting thing that they've done over their last trip, they actually went to Alaska for a few weeks, and what happened there was they were getting new footage for us, but they add it into the live stream randomly. So as they get new footage, they add it into the loop that runs on the live stream, so you never know what you're going to see next, which is very, very cool, and it's really interesting. Hopefully everybody will take inspiration from them. They're open to conversations as well. As you can see, Superchat is a member of 2 Pineapples, and then as well, you know, they've got memberships and super chats available when you get over to their channel. So they are heading on to another adventure shortly. Hopefully everybody will enjoy the new footage that's going to be coming from them soon. Hopefully I'm not spoiling their surprises too much for them now that I think about it. But 2 Pineapples, like I said, has been a great friend for a long time. With 1,650 subscribers right now, they're already halfway to 1,700. I'm hoping we can push them. And then all right, hopefully otherwise we're doing okay in the chat. Oh, I'm losing my windows here. When you see me staring off into space over here too far to the side, it's because I'm looking at something in another window, and I look, this is how I follow the chat. I use that go to channel extension so that I can click if I need to. And let's spin. Content is like a unicorn. Yeah, Tiffany wears t-shirts. I'm assuming, I'm not watching your conversation, but I'm assuming that, you know, you're talking about the idea. We put out videos. We never know which ones are going to fly, right? So one of the things, it just gives me an opportunity to talk about something. But when we're making content for our channels, then the idea is if you can just put out one quality piece of content per week as a minimum, then that's enough to make your channel grow organically, you know. And the things we're doing here just speed things up a little bit. DP's Wonderful World, is this the first time I'm putting your channel on the screen? That's interesting. But what will happen is over time, you know, your stuff gets into the algorithm, YouTube gets to know your channel, and eventually they will take a couple of your videos and really make them fly. It happens on every channel that I touch. The only thing we can't predict is how long that takes. So you just keep at it, right? And you do what you can to instinctively get better and put out content that your audience will enjoy or is asking for. And eventually those unicorns show up for everybody. So DP's Wonderful World is a generous and loyal and dedicated supporter. I see them out supporting others all the time. This must be the first time I'm having your channel up on the screen with Superchat, which is surprising to me. They've got a premiere coming out tomorrow. Now, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, but what I'm going to do is take your... I'm not going to take your latest video. I want to see this thrift store haul. So I'm going to add this into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that thrift store haul video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on as I do for all creators. That should make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to TuberChat as well and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. It'll be interesting for me to see this because in my own case, DP's Wonderful World happening to be a fellow Canadian means that I will be shopping in the same stores that they'll be showing on their haul videos, which is very cool. Oh, Tiffany wears t-shirts, quit smoking. I haven't ever smoked, but I hear that it's quite something to quit. But good on you for doing it. Warren Floyd is here with 165 subscribers. We're just looking at this channel for the second time. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. And they're obviously a loyal and dedicated supporter. They've been back a couple of times now engaging the chat. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. We'll push them a little bit farther towards the 200 that they're thinking about. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up for today's live stream, I hope that you will. They really do help. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out supporting each other. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a moment, and I will appreciate it greatly. And just want to make sure Chris's Clever Craft is still here because he has got a premiere coming up for us. I noticed that it's just set a little bit longer than need be. We might have to move it a little bit earlier. Blue House Travels, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And it's time for me to get a couple more names onto our wheel from our chat list. So let me see what I can do about that. Gonna be Stalker Mom. Will come up. Ben Genetics. Britain Farms Homestead. We will look at for the first time. Coupon Gale is already on the wheel. Garden State Gardener. And I'll get some more names as we need them. We'll spin, we'll see who's coming up next. I'm going to move a little bit faster because we're in the second half of the live stream now, but we've got a long way to go, so I'm going to get as many channels on the screen as we can in the next hour or so. Garden State Gardener is a brand new connection for TuberChat as well, here for the first time today, so hopefully everybody will give them a warm welcome and connect with them. They've got 1,240 subscribers or so right now. We'd love to push them a little bit farther towards the 1,300 that they're thinking about. They're fully monetized already, so there's lots of ways to support them, including super chats and memberships. Now, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, so what I'm going to do is take this 11-minute video and add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list and watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of your video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on. And that should make our connection stick. I do that for all creators. Then hopefully you're subscribed to Superchat and have our notification bell on as well. And that will help you to not miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. And yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, thank you for that. Let the, forgive me. It's best to let the moderators moderate, but that particular channel is well known by Superchat. It's best just to let them go ahead. It's a different thing. It'd take a long speech to get through that. Garden State Gardener, thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate that extra support. And it's a pleasure having your channel up here to introduce to everybody for the first time. And then hopefully we'll see you again soon. So let's spin. We'll get another channel up here. Are you kidding? Tiffany wears t-shirts. The last time I asked Tiffany if she was kidding about something, she was not. And she's saying she went to IKEA and bought a garbage can, and that required assembly. So I hope there's a video we can find. One of my favorite days of the year is IKEA Catalog Day. You know, you can go on the website and look at whatever you want anytime, but I still love seeing the catalog. Oh, and then thank you, Chris's Clever Craft. Okay, I might even need you to move it another 15 minutes, but we'll see as time goes on. Abby Stalker Mom is here with 548 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. We'd love to get them rolling. They're almost halfway to 600 right now. Abby Stalker Mom's an extremely supportive creator, so they're here with us every day on Superchat anyway, but they also support on our copyright-free music channel every day, or pretty close to it anyway. And I see Abby Stalker Mom out supporting others as well. So when I'm out bouncing in between premieres, live streams, commenting on videos, I run into Abby Stalker Mom regularly. So hopefully you'll enjoy that kind of support coming back to you after you connect with them. And like I said, we'd love to push them a little bit farther. They're almost halfway to 600 already. And then, if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. And yeah, there you go, Abby Stalker Mom. Facing Reality is in the pole position here. So that what we find is that it often takes the longest time. We don't know why. The wheel's random. There's no rhyme or reason for it, but the pole position seems to take a while. And then thank you, Chris's Clever Craft. Yeah, probably another 15 minutes would be best if you don't mind. We can usually judge about an hour before the end of Superchat what we're gonna need. And oh, sorry, Bent Genetics. I spelled that wrong. Bent Genetics is back for the second time. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with this creator. Now, I still got to get to know this channel. As you can see, I just connected with them, actually. I usually use longer videos than I talk about here when I connect from Superchat. When I'm out in other live streams, I tend to do exactly as I suggest here, which is watch a 3-minute video and leave a meaningful, genuine comment and all that good stuff. Happy Lux is another dear friend. He's here in the chat. He does another growth stream. He's got almost 30,000 subscribers right now, if I remember right. We looked at that channel yesterday. Journey with Nee, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. And Journey with Nee, hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. If you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Okay, pardon me just for a second. You know what? I'm gonna have to get up for just a moment. I will be right back, but I'm not going to turn the screen off. What I'll do is I'll put a channel up here. I'll leave you to see what they've got going on. We're going to look at Britain Farms Homestead. When I get back, and in just a moment, I'm going to connect with this channel. And then we'll get back to spinning the wheel, and I'll add some names from our chat list. Britain Farms Homestead is here for the first time, and I'll show you how I'm going to connect with them in a moment. And I'll be right back. All right. Pardon me for that. So Britain Farms Homestead has over 700 subscribers. They've got 701 right now. I'm hoping we can get them a few extras just to get that number locked in, just in case YouTube wants to play games with their numbers in the next day or two. Sometimes they like to do that, as we all know. Now, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, so what I'm going to do is take your 12-minute video here, making easy sauerkraut, and I'm going to add this into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is, after the live stream today, I will watch that video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on, as I do for all creators. That should make our connection stick. And then hopefully you're subscribed to Superchat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. For those of you who did notice me whipping my green screen all over the place here, I actually did a review of that on my personal channel, so you can look for that. I love this green screen. I've had it ever since before Superchat started, so it's always been there, but it's so easy to put up and take down, and I can move it around if I need to. So, the Essence of Sonia is a longtime friend of Superchat. So they've got 1,500 subscribers. They're fully monetized. There's lots of ways to support them when we get to their channel, including Super Chats and memberships. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. I've got to catch up with them. But they've been with Super Chat for the better part, probably more than a year. As a matter of fact, I think they've actually been with Super Chat from the beginning, and have been a loyal and dedicated supporter, of course, ever since. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. Patch the Retro Gamer, good to see you back. Oma Gladys Osadalor, thank you for the super chat. I will make your channel the next one that we look at before I spin the wheel again, but it is time for me to get some more names onto the wheel, which I'll do. Forgive me if I've missed anybody coming in. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. Like I said, I will add some more names to the wheel in a second here. So Tiffany, where's t-shirts? Is on, and let me see what else I can do here in the chat for grabbing some more names. Ace Flaw 1, Andy. Coupon Gale is still on the wheel. Hasn't come up yet. Mama's Handprint is on the wheel. Princess Beyond Passions. will come up as well. And oh, Thrill Seeks hasn't been on yet. Oh, yes, he has, of course, because he gave a super chat earlier. TWTTV's been here for quite a while. They've got 2 channels, and we'll look at both of those when we get to them. And I will spin the wheel for now. The American Wanderers here. Thank you for coming in. And actually, Oma Gladys Osadalor, we're going to get up here first. And thank you for your super chat. I really do appreciate that extra support. 903 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther so that we can keep that 900 locked in. They are officially on the road to 1K, which is really exciting stuff, of course, for everybody in our YouTube journey. And then as well, we see that they've got a brand new video. Now, I'm still getting to know this channel because they've just found Tuber Chat within the last couple of weeks. But hopefully everybody will enjoy getting to know them. And as we can see, we've got a couple of how-to videos for making some delicious looking stuff here. So I'm going to enjoy getting to know this channel. Hopefully you will too. And obviously they're a loyal and dedicated supporter as they've been back with Tuber Chat. So if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up for today's live stream, I hope that you will. They really do help. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out supporting each other. If you're on a phone, I know you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a moment, and it really does help, so I'll appreciate it greatly. And yeah, thank you, Makeup Mom and Son, for reminding everybody to thumbs up and share. Scratch and Pete is always reminding everybody as well, and I appreciate it. Even I have to be reminded when I'm on a phone from time to time. So, and then, oh, and thank you, Chris's Clever Craft, for another super chat. I hope I didn't miss anything like that earlier. I'm gonna allow that. Yeah, that's cool stuff. What we see sometimes is Wolf Spear Productions and Sparkle's Hope Chest have done this back and forth, right? Because they happen to be mother and daughter with separate channels and everything like that. It's just nice to see them work together. But Chris's Clever Craft is giving us a super chat for Coupon Gale right now, so I'll make Coupon Gale the next channel that we're going to look at before I start spinning the wheel. And thank you, Omo Gladys Osadalor, for your super chat as well. I really do appreciate that extra support. Now we're looking at Coupon Gale with 291 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push her a little bit farther on this channel towards the 300 that she's thinking about. You can see she's got featured channels front and center here, and she happens to be a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter as well. So I'm going to show you her second channel as well. My guess is that she's aggressively working on this one so that she can get this channel eventually monetized as her second one is. And I'm just going to look for her other one. There's Chris's Clever Craft as a featured channel right there. Gail's Southern Living is fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support her when we get to this channel, including super chats and memberships, and she's got 1,380 subscribers over here. So I'm always happy to see creators break off into a second channel when it's appropriate. So I hope everybody will support Gail on both channels, and we'll see both of these grow a little bit more. Team Goodman, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And Chizzy Empire, yes, let's keep it coming. Let's get Chizzy Empire on the wheel. Rabbit Hole Clicker has been here for a while and is an extremely supportive channel. Let's spin. We'll get another channel up here. Like I said, I always move a little bit faster in the second half of the live stream, but hopefully everybody's meeting new friends and family members. Thank you so much to Pineapples for coming by, especially when I know you must be so busy. And hopefully everybody will connect with them because, like I said, while I'm probably spoiling their surprise a little bit, they've got some exciting stuff that's going to be coming up starting pretty much right now. So you'll want to be connected to that channel. Tiffany Wears T-Shirts is a channel where we really never know what to expect. And this is a creator who is definitely a dynamic host, but always brings fun and energy everywhere that she goes. She's here with us in Tuber Chat almost every single day. And you see a lot of variety on this channel. It's pure variety. She does both videos as well as live streams. And like I said, you really never know what to expect. Now, sometimes she does a themed live stream, or obviously when it comes to a video, she'll give you a title and a thumbnail that will show you what's going on. But you never know what tomorrow's going to bring from this creator. So she's an exciting creator to follow, and definitely a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. Here in Superchat, she happens to follow on, or she happens to support on all of my channels, as a matter of fact. So the reason why I mention that so much is because I think it speaks volumes about the creator behind the channel when they're so supportive, and hopefully you'll find that kind of support coming back to you as well. She's got 1,860 subscribers right now. 1,900 is right around the corner, and she'll be thinking about 2K in no time. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her, and I will spin. Chris's Clever Craft, thank you for the kind words. But I'm happy to see creators recognize each other like that, because to know that Gail Southern Living and Coupon Gail have been so influential to Chris's Clever Craft is a great thing to know, right? These are the kind of things that show other creators the kind of things that will likely make them support, knowing that the support will come back to them from these generous creators as well. So let's look at Princess Beyond Passions. This is a longtime friend of Superchat as well. They happen to be fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support them when we get to their channel, including Super Chats and memberships. They got 1,540 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 1,600 that we know they must be thinking about. Blue House Travels, let's get you onto the wheel. That's a channel I'm still getting to know. And Fazio to Face King's been here a while. And I didn't mean to spin already, but that's okay. Princess Beyond Passions brings us pure variety, but they have also been known to use our copyright-free music on at least one of their videos as well. So for those of you who haven't already seen it, all the same music that you hear in the background of Superchat is available as copyright-free music that you can use in your videos and live streams. It's available on all the major platforms, including Spotify, Deezer, Apple, iTunes, Google, Amazon, everywhere else. But as well, we have a dedicated channel for that so that you can get to the stuff easy, and we have a virtual 24-hour live stream running over there as well. So let's look at Mama's Handprint and see what they've got going on for us today. Watch Wix is in the house. Good to see you back. That's a fairly new creator for Tuberchat, but they've been back with us every day. Mama's Handprint is an extremely supportive creator. They've been with Tuberchat for quite some time now. You can see they've got a few featured channels here, including Mickey Laughs and Abby Stalker Mom, both friends of Tuberchat. 613 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push her a little bit farther towards the 700 that she's thinking about. And Mama's Handprint is one of these creators who I noticed more so supporting others even before they were coming to Tuberchat regularly. And I think that speaks volumes about the creator behind the channel as well. When you see that kind of support going out to others, I mean, that's what we're really all here for, right? So when you see somebody so supportive, I like to put a lot of focus on that. And Patch the Retro Gamer, yeah, hopefully you're always feeling welcome when you're here. Patch the Retro Gamer's been here a few times, as a matter of fact. And then today's featured channel is Call Me Ender. A Slice of Sam is in the house. They were a recently featured channel from yesterday, as well as Wada Spoon Gazer might still be with us. They were recently featured, and Mrs. VSNC09 was featured this weekend as well. So, Journey with me and anybody that's fairly new to Tuberchat, the best success is always found in making the first move. Starting a conversation with another creator to let them know you want to connect, then heading to their channel, watching a full video of at least 3 minutes long, leaving a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of their video, giving a thumbs up, subscribing, turning the notification bell on as you see me do for all creators, and then coming back, letting them know that you've done that. They will do the same thing for you. What I recommend to a lot of creators that have been here many times before, for many weeks, months, or come every day, is that I say, don't jump like right on brand new channels when you see them in the chat until you give them a moment to see how they interact with everybody first, and with good reason, because it takes sometimes a little bit of patience to help creators get to know not so much the procedure with which we connect, right? Watching the 3-minute video, leaving the long, meaningful comment, but the importance of following through with that and not cutting the corners, right? We want our connections to stick, and YouTube likes to play games with our numbers, so we have to do everything we can to support each other anyway. But then, you know, I always recommend the minimum here, which is watching that full video, leaving the comment. You're free to watch more videos. Some creators go as far as to run entire playlists for each other. And then, you know, watching multiple videos are certainly longer than I talk about, 4, 5, 6, or 7 minutes. And if you want to be noticed on YouTube, one of the best ways is by leaving noticeable comments for other creators. So while you're connecting, I will tell you that I recommend leaving 3 or 4 sentence comments, but when you really do that, you get noticed, not just by the host, not just by the creator that made the video that you're commenting on, but by everybody else who sees the comments on that video afterwards. And this is where you'll get a lot of YouTube channel owners that will come to you and say, you know, I want this kind of person on my channel because they leave great comments, right? So it's just a thought. Oh, watch Wix, it's absolutely frustrating for everybody. YouTube's been doing this for a year now. So, you know, we still press on, we still grow, but it just means that it's that much more important than ever to make sure we're doing as much as we can to support each other while we're connecting. So, Facing Reality is an extremely generous and loyal and dedicated supporter. This is somebody who shares information, whether it's in the form of questions or comments or statements, and we talk offline a little bit as well. They will bring things to my attention that they see. I learn from creators of all sizes every single day. Facing Reality was the one who pointed out this week the new changes coming to the community tab for me and for everybody. They were the first one to mention it to me. And I'm always happy to see creators that are willing to share information that way and engage conversation so that everybody can benefit with both their videos and their channels, right? Tiffany wears t-shirts, says don't be shy, go say hi to Facing Reality. Yes, absolutely. She says that often. And then hopefully, other than that, everybody's meeting new friends and family members here in the chat. So Facing Reality will always engage the chat. She brings positivity with her and encouraging words everywhere that she goes, and I appreciate having that here in Superchat particularly, and you'll find that on her channel as well. So with 692 subscribers, she's very close to 700. I'm hoping we can get her a little bit closer. She might even have it by the time we see her next weekend. Shalisa's journal, Icebreakers. A simple hello is really enough to get a conversation started with a creator. But if you want another idea, and I see people do this in the chat, is to go to a creator's channel first, see what they've got on their channel, even if it's the last couple of videos. And then when you come back into the chat, even though it's the first thing you're saying, you can say like, hey, I just looked at your, you know, whatever video it is. Now, the only thing that you have to keep in mind, especially for people who are fairly new to Tuber Chat, 60 to 70% of people here in the Tuber Chat live streams might be on a phone. And what that means is that they are talking to somebody about connecting, then leaving Tuber Chat to go to their channel and watch a video. They could be gone for 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 minutes, or maybe even longer, and then they come back. So it's very possible for people to miss your message. So a simple hello is probably what I'd recommend as the easiest way, just to make sure somebody's got your attention. And then you can let them know that you want to connect, then head to their channel, do the full procedure. The best success is always found in making the first move, then coming back, letting them know that you've done that. They'll do the same thing for you. So right now we're looking at Meso La Media. Now, I still hope I'm pronouncing this name right. I've got to watch this channel a little bit more and get to know them. They're fairly new to Tuber Chat. We've only had them up here a couple of times. 725 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 800 that we know they must be thinking about. And hopefully you'll enjoy getting to know this channel and its creator as I am getting to know right now. It's almost time for me to add some more names to the wheel, so I'll do that soon. In the meantime, if anybody has is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. And then, for anybody that hasn't already swapped playlists, I know I talk about it all the time, but I don't really describe what on earth I mean by swapping playlists. If you haven't done that yet, but you would like to, then you can reach out to me on Instagram. It's all one word, Tuberchat, and I can swap with you for the first time if you'd like, and I'll show you the kind of things everybody will expect. It's really easy stuff, but then you'll be off to the races and you can meet lots of other creators to swap with. The Essence of Sonia is willing to swap. I've swapped with her quite some time ago. And lots of people will be willing to do that as well. Let's spin. We'll get another channel up here. TWTTV is a longtime friend of Superchat as well. They've actually got two channels that have both been featured in the past several months. 816 subscribers on this channel, so hopefully we'll push them a little bit farther towards the 900 they're thinking about, get them officially on the road to 1K. TWTTV is really a dynamic family of creators led by a very energetic couple, as a matter of fact, and you can see that it's pure variety on this channel, so we don't know what's coming next, but it's always a good time watching them, and they really are very energetic, as a matter of fact, and entertaining to watch. Now, when we go and we look at their second channel, Lil Red and Bunny Tracks, what we find here is music videos made by the same creators from TWTTV. So this is very cool, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. We don't have a sub count on this channel, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards their next milestone, and we all know what it's like to hit different milestones of different types, whether we're working on our first 5 subscribers, pardon me, or 10 or 50 or 100 or 1,000 or even more. One of the things I like to do if I don't have a sub count is leave a comment on the discussion tab here. Just gives the algorithm an extra little boost to say, hey, I want to be subscribed to this channel, so that if YouTube plays games with their numbers in the next couple of days, your connection will be most solid. So let's spin. We'll see who's coming up next. And it looks like it's going to be Phasio to Phase King. This is a supportive creator. They're here with us almost every day on Tuberchat. They come over to the copyright-free music channel regularly as well. And with 2,640 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther towards the 2,700 that they're thinking about. And Diary of Annabelle, did I miss something that you might have asked? You asked why did that happen. Are you talking about like subscribers being lost? Which is something that unfortunately is a regular occurrence. YouTube purges very aggressively for the last year. Forgive me if I missed your question, Diary of Annabelle, or if you're even asking me, but yeah, if that's what you're asking or anything else, just please ask again and I'll keep my eyes open and watch for that. Phasio to Phase King is putting out videos regularly. They typically put out at least one a day. And like I said, with almost 2,700 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther, get them a little bit closer to that. They are an extremely supportive creator. They're here regularly. And then as well on our copyright-free music channel, they come over there regularly as well and hop in on our virtual 24-hour live stream, and they help keep the conversation going over there, which I appreciate very much. Oh, okay, so Diary of Annabelle, yeah, what happens, and over a year ago, YouTube used to just come by like every 3 or 4 months and do a major purge, and people would lose a bunch of subscribers, right? After a year ago, almost today exactly, for the last year, they do it a lot more aggressively, meaning like many times a week. It's always random. And what happens is we'll connect, whether it's here in Tuberchat or other places, they tend to take out any subscribers that they deem are inactive or invalid. They play with all of our numbers, including watch hours, likes, views, and subscribers. They even take away our thumbs down a lot of times, which is interesting. So what we have to do is make sure that we're always doing as much as possible when we're connecting with other creators. So just think about how you'd like them to connect with you, therefore you go out, do the same. We believe wholeheartedly here in giving much more than we expect to receive. So because we do that, most of the connections are solid most of the time. That's the best that we can hope for, but it seems to be the case. Everybody's still growing. We do have some creators in the Tuber Chat community that don't lose any subscribers. They tell me this. But what I find is it always happens to the most aggressive channels that are trying to grow. So if you're out in Tuber Chat, go to another grow stream after and another grow stream after that, and you're trying to add 50 people a day, I would expect heavy losses. If you are taking your time and really cherry picking your connections, you'll find better success. You can connect with anywhere from 8 to 10 creators here in Tuber Chat every day based on the time that you can spend, but any more than that is too fast. Again, if you want to be noticed on YouTube, you do noticeable things, right? So you leave noticeable comments. That's the easiest way to get noticed, by leaving like comments that are 3 or 4 sentences that have to do with the content of the video, and creators will appreciate that. And then of course you want to subscribe. I turn the notification bell on for all creators, and I believe that that has made things a lot more solid ever since I started doing that. What you'll notice is when I put channels on the screen, unless they're here for the first time, they are always subscribed. You notice that even Tuber Chat loses subscribers every week like everybody else, but nobody ever loses Tuber Chat. It is very, 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 very rare. Less than 1 in 100 people ever lose Tuber Chat, because I connect exactly the way that I talk about. So it's just something to think about. Oh, got to 106, then YouTube took a bunch. Yeah, it makes sense. The other thing you can do that I don't talk about enough is that if you keep track of every person you're connecting with here on Tuber Chat on a piece of paper or with an app or whatever, you just make a list of everybody, you can go back the next day or two and see, first of all, if you're still subscribed to them. If you're not, you know that you have to step up your game as far as connecting with creators. But if they have their subscriptions public, you can go into their subscriptions by clicking on the channels section here and seeing the subscriptions. You can go and find yourself in there and then know whether you've been lost. Now, I hope everybody will be respectful and patient with each other. If you find yourself lost from another creator, reach out to them politely and just say, hey, I noticed that we lost our connection. Do you mind going back and doing it again? And then I'm sure you'll find that anybody who's serious will absolutely be willing to do that. And then, wish they would change the bell being on by default. Yeah, that'd be interesting, Rabbit Hole Clicker. I'm in the habit now. Every time I click subscribe, I click the notification bell and make sure all the notifications are on. The other key to that is having your notifications enabled. And that's a big part of it as well. If I show you my phone right now, oh, I'm going to clear it by accident. So I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but if I hold this up, since the last time I cleared it, 113 notifications. I usually, if I'm off for 24 hours, if I don't clear that on the phone for 24 hours, I usually get over 200. And then Northeast Lincolnshire Train Spotting Hub is back. I don't know how to catch you up on what you've missed. Black Phoenix is another creator who's here with us regularly on Tuber Chat. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. I'm still getting to know this creator. They've been doing some seriously long streams, so I got to catch up with them, but hopefully everybody will enjoy that as well. They are a loyal and dedicated supporter for sure. I'm hoping we can get them a little bit closer to the 200 that they're thinking about. Andy from AceFlaw1 has been a friend for probably a year and a half, maybe even longer. He's been with Tuber Chat from the very beginning, even joined in on our playlist buddy experiments. When I was on my personal channel getting ready for Tuber Chat to decide how these things were going to run and what we were going to do. So Andy AceFlaw1 has 3,380 subscribers. They hopefully will be soon to 3,400. Obviously, there's much to be learned as well as entertained and inspired by this creator, but they have been a loyal and dedicated supporter and friend to Tuber Chat for a long, long time. Like I said, they've been with Tuber Chat from the beginning. 275 episodes later, they are still coming back to continue meeting people and grow their channel, which is great to see. Mickey Laughs, good to see you in the house. We actually just saw your channel earlier on another creator's featured channels list. Emotion is in the house. We watched a live stream from them yesterday. They're here as a member and a moderator. They happen to be a gold member, so we see their link drop by Nightbot every 30 minutes or so as well. And I'm just going to get another couple of names onto our wheel before I spin again, and then we'll get moving with that. Patch the Retro Gamer. And You Knew. And we will look at Stell's Squeak Cuisine. And Watch Wix. And I'll get some more names in a moment. Let me just spin here. Adventures on the Homestead. Good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And hopefully I haven't missed too much in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everyone. If you've mentioned a question or a comment that you meant for me to see and I missed it, just please be patient with me. Mention it again with 3 thumbs up or at mention Tuber Chat Connect and Grow. I will hopefully see it a little bit easier, and I will keep my eyes open and hopefully catch it the next time around. We're looking at Chizzy Empire right now. And this is a longtime supporter of Tuber Chat as well. Definitely a loyal and dedicated supporter. Mrs. VSNC09 was our featured channel on Saturday. They're here with us still right now. Hopefully everybody will connect with them if you haven't already. And hopefully everybody will connect with Chizzy Empire. Now, we don't have a sub count on this channel right this second, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards the next milestone that they're looking towards. We know they have over 1,000 because they've got their community tab here. And then, yeah, we always just want to be pushing each other towards our next milestone. I'm going to move a little bit faster. We still got a while to go. I should be able to get everybody's channel on the screen. And then thank you so much, Adventures on the Homestead. We've still got half an hour to go, and then we're going to watch a premiere from Chris's Clever Craft. And that will be entertaining. We had a good time the last time we were hanging out with them. You know, it's too bad on Tuber Chat we can't get into really deep dive conversations about a lot of things, right? I have to scratch the surface on most of the stuff here. And some of you may not know, but I run other channels for other people. That's actually how I started on YouTube, what's well beyond 4 years ago now, about 4.5 years now. And, but I learn from creators of all sizes every single day. And occasionally, especially when I'm on other people's channels doing interviews and things like that, we get into deep dive conversations. But when we did episode number 100 and episode number 200 of Tuber Chat, I was joined by my YouTube BFF, who is Vern's Junk Closet. She has 4,500 subscribers. She has been, you know, a unbelievable blessing when it comes to helping and encouraging, and it's because of generosity that she has and in her community that I was inspired to even start Tuber Chat. So she will join me likely again for episode number 300, which will be coming up. But if you haven't already seen those 2 episodes, 100 and 200, are where we got to get into a little bit more discussion about the ins and outs of YouTube when we talk about analytics, tips and tricks for your channels and your videos, and we've done other interviews as well. So Have Cheetah Will View interviewed me in a very much different style, but we got a behind-the-scenes look more at how I became doing this kind of thing. And then Makeup Mom and Son did an interview recently with me where we did a deep dive into much more tips and tricks and things like that, which is very cool. So hopefully everybody will enjoy all that content. Anytime I do an interview with anybody, I always put it on the front page of Tuber Chat, if it's Tuber Chat related, so that we can go and find that stuff. Let me spin the wheel. We'll get another channel coming up. Thank you, Wolf Spirit Productions. They're here with us every single day for as long as they can be. I always appreciate every moment everybody can spend. And then, yeah, Chris's Clever Craft. Vern's Junk Closet is a dear friend of mine. We are YouTube best friends. We are together often. We talk offline as well. She's become a dear, dear friend to me. And she allows people to connect in her live streams the same way that we do here in Tuber Chat. WatchWix is here with 79 subscribers. They've actually got dual live streams running right now, which is very cool, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. There's obviously always something going on their channel. They happen to be a fellow Canadian. Oma Gladys Osadalor, thank you so much for another super chat. I really do appreciate that. We already looked at that channel, but I appreciate that extra support. And as you can see, because she dropped a super chat, her link was dropped in the chat there as well. It can make it very easy to connect with that generous creator. And then, yeah, thank you, Chris's Clever Craft. Yeah, 100 and 200 both should be informative. I'm going to keep in mind when we do number 300 to make sure that some of the stuff is not time sensitive. I have to go back and watch 100 and 200 again to see how much has changed between now and then. But that's why I want to do something very special whenever we hit 100 episodes here. It's a much different type of live stream. We don't put channels on the wheel or anything like that. It's so that everybody can get a bit more of a deep dive. You can ask Vern and I both conversation about you know, the ins and outs of YouTube and our experiences and the things we learn and hear from everyone. Emotion, thank you for another super chat. I really do appreciate that. For that reason, we're going to make that channel the next one that we look at before I spin the wheel again. Emotion is a talented singer and songwriter, an extremely generous creator. They happen to be a gold member, so we see their link drop by Nightbot every 30 minutes or so, and it was just dropped by Streamlabs as they dropped that super chat on us. WatchWix has 79 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit closer towards the first 100. I'm going to leave a comment for them on their discussion tab here. And hopefully you do a better job than I am when you leave comments here, but I tend to race through these things, and WatchWix happens to be a fellow Canadian, so hopefully you'll enjoy checking out what they've got going on. I'm going to look at Emotion. Now when I look for this channel, I look for Emotion New Soul R&B, because with a one-word channel name, you can bet that it's so unbelievably popular. And Emotion right now has 1,900 subscribers. Oh no, what did that say? Oh, I'm wrecking my wheel here too. Hopefully I didn't destroy that. What did that say a second ago? Oh, 1,900 views. Okay, 1,500 subscribers, almost 1,600 right now. I wondered about that. See, I was tricked because Emotion is experiencing wild success right now. They've experimented with a couple of other types of videos, and they've already broken off into a second channel, so they're moving along nicely. Now, they're fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support them when we get to their channel, including super chats and memberships. But as well, like I said, this is a talented singer and songwriter. They bring us new soul and R&B music on their channel, their original works, and we've joined them a few times for premieres and live streams. And it's an official music channel, of course, and I'm just going to show you the second channel that they've broken off into here, Writing with Emotion New Soul. Now, they did a reaction video on their first channel. They've done another one here. You can see that they're getting some wild success there. Now, not anybody can just do a reaction video and have it fly. It takes a little bit of research and planning, and if the right creator does the right kind of reaction video, they can do well. But Emotion has definitely got the formula down already. So we see that on this channel, as well as the writing process behind the original works that they put out on their original channel. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with Writing with Emotion New Soul. If you didn't happen to get a chance to see the live mini concert that we watched last night after Tuber Chat, hopefully you can get over to their channel and see some of their stuff, and we'll likely be joining them frequently for live streams and premieres and things like that. Let's spin the wheel, and thank you one more time, Emotion, for that super chat. He has sniped the stream boss position, so you see by the video game life meter right under my camera there that Emotion will get a little bit of exposure now, being our stream boss. He's done that many times. Blue House Travels is coming up right now. Let's see what they've got going on for us. Blue House Travels has got 23 subscribers right now. This is a fairly new channel, and I'm still getting to know it, but hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. I know a lot of people are attracted to travel channels, even if we're in different niches ourselves. but hopefully everybody will connect with them. With 23 subscribers, we'd love to push them a little bit farther. They're on the road to the first 100, and so I always like to leave a comment on the discussion tab for any channels that I know are under 100, just to give the algorithm an extra little boost for them. Team Goodman hasn't been on the wheel yet, but let's get them on there now. Shalisa's Journal is on there. And my pleasure having your channel up again, Blue House Travels. Forgive me, I'm way behind in the, most people may not know, but I actually work construction for 3 days a week, right? So the idea is, that's why I'm never here Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I'm outdoors, away from a computer, usually not able to be on YouTube at all. So it's tough, you know, it's tough for all of us to support everybody as much as we all might like, but I intend on catching up with everybody over time and getting to know your channel better, so that over time I'll be able to do a better job of promoting you when you're up here as well. But Blue House Travels looks like the kind of channel I'm going to enjoy. I'm curious to see, because they've got this video I've been meaning to watch for a while. Now, this is just a short, but it says, book your travel with Blue House Travels. So as I get to know creators better over time, like I said, I can promote their channels better and give everybody a better idea of what to expect when we get there. You hear that in the stories that I tell about a lot of different creators. Adventures on the Homestead is up here for the first time on the screen. So with 337 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther, give them a warm welcome, get them rolling towards 400. Inspire so many, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So what I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos. I will take the... I'm gonna check out your what to do to start the YouTube channel video. So I'll take this 12-minute video, add it into my watch later list. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of your video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on. That should make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to Superchat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. And let's spin. We'll get another channel up here. We're at 89 thumbs up. I don't always mention the number, but when we're this close to 100, sometimes it's fun to watch. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up for today's live stream, I hope that you will. They really do help. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out supporting each other. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a moment, and I will appreciate it greatly. Patch the Retro Gamer has been here before, but I think this must be the first time that we're putting your channel on the screen. Is that right? I thought I have seen them here in Superchat before. I'm 99% sure of that, maybe even more than once. But maybe if this is the first time we're putting your channel up, it's time for me to connect with you. So, again, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. Now, I usually look for videos that are around 10 minutes, but I'll take what I can find, because most of your stuff is much longer than that, right? Lots of live streams here, which is very cool. Let me see what I can find. I saw a 6-minute video. I'll use that. I'll take this 7.5-minute video here, or this almost 8-minute video. I didn't mean to click on it, but that's okay. And then I'll add this into my watch later list. I meant to click save for now. And I add it into my watch later list, and that will allow me after the live stream today to go through my watch later list in the next 24 hours. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I will give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on, as I do for all creators. That should make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to TuberChat as well, and you have our notification bell on, so that you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. My internet seems like it wants to choke a little bit. If the stream cuts off now, we're not coming back for today. But what I'm going to do right now is drop a link for everybody for the raid we're going to do in about 20 minutes. We should be okay. We shouldn't lose the stream today, but we'll see. I'm dropping this a little bit early, but we're gonna go and visit our friend Chris's Clever Craft for a premiere. So I'm dropping the link now, and I'll pin it so everybody can get to it easily. And then that way, if our internet does choke out on us, everybody can get over there. You Knew is coming up next. If not, I'll drop that link again in a little while, and then we'll all go over there together. Chris's Clever Craft will allow us to connect in their live stream or in their live chat for their premiere, the same way that we do here. You Knew is a fairly new channel, so I gotta do a little maneuver here to get to them. I have the go-to channel extension for Chrome, so I can just click. And even though I don't do it often, what I'm gonna do is actually drop their link in the chat for everyone. And this way you can get to this channel easily. It's a brand new channel with 48 subscribers, so I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. They're almost halfway on the road to the first 100. You can see that they've already actually done a shout out for both Superchat and our copyright-free music channel, which was very cool, and I appreciate that kind of extra support as well. One of the things I like to do always for channels under 100 is leave a comment on their discussion tab. And then that can give the algorithm an extra little boost to say, hey, I want to be subscribed to this channel, so please don't take that away just in case they play around with our numbers in the next couple of days. So You Knew obviously is a loyal and dedicated supporter. We've seen them back, we've seen them connecting, and hopefully everybody will enjoy that kind of support coming back to them as well. We're going to look at Rabbit Hole Clicker next. Thank you, Tiffany Wears T-shirts. I always appreciate your friendship and the fun that you bring into the chat here. And hopefully I'll catch up with you very soon. Rabbit Hole Clicker is an extremely supportive creator. They are here with Superchat every single day, and then they're over on our copyright-free music channel every day as well, helping us keep the conversation going over there. Now, they recently had to restart their channel, so even if you think you might have connected with Rabbit Hole Clicker, please have a look and see and connect with them again if you need to. They've got 9 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. Again, we can leave a comment on the discussion tab to give that extra little boost. But like I said, this is an extremely supportive creator. They support every single day. As a matter of fact, I think on all my channels. So that's a thought as well. And then, yeah, inspire so many. Everybody here is to connect with each other. Oh, thank you, Scratch and PPA. I didn't see Scratcher Chick come in. Scratcher Chick happens to be a member, so certainly they should be on the wheel, and Scratch and Pete PA hasn't been on the wheel. I hope I haven't forgotten that too many times. I wondered that one day when I was really late putting Scratch and Pete PA on. I usually put Scratch and Pete on in the second half of the live stream because he happens to be a moderator, and Scratcher Chick, please forgive me for that error. If anybody sees me make mistakes like that, I always appreciate the nudge. I'd rather make the mistake of doing something twice than not doing it, and I certainly don't want to miss anybody, especially when I'm making obligations like that. But I appreciate the help. Scratch and PPA is always saving my behind from the mistakes that I make on Tuber Chat. You'd be surprised how many there are. Chef Roger Vlog, forgive me, I haven't put you on the wheel yet. We'll get you on there now. I'm going to try to get everybody's channel up if I can before we go over to our premiere from Chris's Clever Craft. I've already dropped a link. I've already pinned it so we can get over there easy, but we still got over 15 minutes to go. Scratcher Chick is coming up right now, so that's some serious luck because Scratch and PPA mentioned that. Chef Roger Vlog, I've got you on the wheel. Journey with Me is on there now as well. If there's anybody who hasn't been on, I'll get you on. Runneth Over Garden and Life. Will come up as well. So Scratcher Chick is an extremely supportive creator. They happen to be over 1,000 subscribers now and have it locked in with about 1,020 or so. But we'd love to push them a little bit farther and get them rolling on the road to 1,100. Now, one of the things we notice about Scratcher Chick is this is a creator that is out supporting others regularly. So when I'm out bouncing in between premieres, live streams, commenting on videos and things like that, I will run into Scratcher Chick regularly because they're out supporting so much. Now I've got to catch up with their channel because they're posting so unbelievably frequently. I'll use that as my excuse, but I will catch up with them hopefully soon. And it's interesting to see the bit of variety that we're getting on this channel as well. Chili cheese dogs and fries. I like to see how somebody makes this, because I talk about chili cheese dogs. I just literally make a hot dog, throw chili on it, and then maybe cheese. I'm not always in the mood for cheese, but I'm just curious if there's something I'm doing wrong, because I've never actually seen it made by anybody. I just assume that a chili dog is by throwing chili on top of a hot dog. But we'll find out pretty soon from Scratcher Chick. And then, of course, we find that a lot of creators in that genre of lottery ticket scratching channels are extremely generous. And Scratcher Chick is definitely fitting that description. Shalisa's journal is coming up, and I see that Nita VR Designs is here. So we'll get you onto our wheel right away as well. And inspire so many. And I'm going to move a little bit faster because we want to make sure we get everybody on. Should be about a minute a channel or something like that. Shalisa's journal is a brand new connection for Superchat here for, I think, the first time today. So I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So what I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos. I am going to take this one here and add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list or watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of your video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on. And as I do for all creators, that should make our connection stick. And then hopefully you're subscribed to Superchat and have our notification bell on as well, so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. We'll spin, we'll see who's coming up next, and inspire so many. My pleasure having you on the wheel. We'll be looking at that channel soon. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up for today's live stream, I hope that you will. They really do help. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out supporting each other, and we do have a chance of maybe sliding into the 100 right before we leave today. If you do go over to Chris's Clever Craft for the premiere early, please don't forget a thumbs up on the way out, but especially to give him a thumbs up on the way in. Now, Chris's Clever Craft is going to allow everybody to connect in their live chat the same way that we do here in Superchat. So I'll be over there as well, and then we can meet some more friends and family members there. So Scratch and PPA is an extremely supportive creator, one of the most supportive creators that I've met on all of YouTube. We're lucky to have them here as a dedicated moderator. And they're here every day. 735 subscribers. What you'll find on their channel is an interactive series of videos. They come out every Tuesday around lunchtime, 12:15 Eastern, and they have a live chat that rivals channels of thousands of subscribers. They've got all kinds of activity going on in there. It is one of the fastest chats you'll ever see. And it's a lot of fun to be a part of. It's very high energy, very fast paced. And what you'll find in this interactive series of videos is the ability to vote on the content of next week's video if you follow Scratch and PPA on Instagram, Twitter, and or Facebook, which of course I do. And then as well, that makes his series unique and sets it apart, makes it a lot of fun to be a part of. As well, he features an individual creator in every episode of his videos, which this week is going to be Nightstar Beauty, a very generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter, along with a lot of other familiar faces and friends here. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to Scratch and PPA, and you've got over 36 opportunities now to meet generous, loyal, and dedicated supporters on this channel from one of the most supportive creators that I've ever met. So let's spin. We'll get another channel up and see what's happening with Chef Roger Vlog. They have 716 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 800 that they're thinking about. Chef Roger Vlog is an extremely supportive channel. They have been both with Superchat frequently as well as on our copyright-free music channel regularly as well. So hopefully everybody will enjoy that kind of support coming to them after you connect with them. As well, if anybody here in the chat is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. And I've added Northeast Lincolnshire Train Spotting Hub onto the wheel now, so we'll have a look at that channel soon. If there's anybody that hasn't already been on the wheel, just let me know by saying anything at all. We'll get you on there. My pleasure, Chef Roger Vlog. I always appreciate your support. I know others do too. Chef Roger Vlog supports a lot of channels. I run into them regularly as well. Northeast Lincolnshire Train Spotting Hub is coming up right now, so let's see what they got going on their channel. 383 subscribers here. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 400 we know they're thinking about. You will actually likely enjoy Chris's Clever Crafts premiere that's coming up because it is a train video. Now I'm guessing, because I haven't seen it, Union Pacific's Big Boy Steam Train is what will be coming up from Chris's Clever Craft right after Tuber Chat in another 10 minutes. I'll drop the link for that so that everybody can get over there easily. We will be able to continue connecting with each other over there, and I'll leave this live stream running for a few extra minutes so that everybody can clean up their connections here before we go. And then as well, let's spin. We'll get another channel up here, see what's happening with Stell's Sweet Cuisine. This is another creator that recently found Tuber Chat, but is with us almost every single day. And I'm always happy to see cooking channels, baking channels, healthy living channels, things that bring us a lot of different food because it gives us a real world look into what people are making around the world, both for themselves, for their families, in their homes, in different countries, and in different areas. So I find it fascinating. I'm always happy to see this. And I got to catch up now with Stell's Sweet Cuisine, but they've got 130 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther and get them rolling towards the 140 they'll soon be thinking about on their road to 200. And then hopefully everybody's doing well, meeting new friends and family members here. I appreciate every moment everybody spends in Tuber Chat. Sam's Vlogs, Trains and More will likely enjoy the premiere that we've got coming up from Chris's Clever Craft as well. So let's spin. I know I'm moving really fast. I just want to make sure we get everybody's channel on the screen before we go over for that premiere. And like I said, I will drop the link again a couple of more times, and then I'll come over there. We'll all go and be able to meet more friends and family members over there, but I will leave this live stream running for an extra 3 minutes or so, just so that we can continue our connections. Is this the first time I'm having Nita VR Designs on the screen? That's a little bit surprising to me, because Nita VR Designs has been here several times before, but maybe this is the first time I'm actually putting your channel up, which is interesting. So I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, so what I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos. I will take this 15-minute video here, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list and watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of your video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on. And that should make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. Today's featured channel, by the way, is Call Me Ender, and I feature a channel on Tuber Chat almost every single day. We took a couple weeks off there, but we do that so that you can meet generous, loyal, and dedicated supporters even when we're not live streaming. We feature them across all of our social networks, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, and on the thumbnails of our videos, which you have seen. Runneth Over Garden and Life has 500 subscribers, so I'm hoping we can get them a few extras and get that number really locked in for them. A Slice of Sam is still in the house. That was our featured channel from yesterday, of course. And then while we're looking at Runneth Over Garden and Life, I don't subscribe or watch videos like I live stream, so you get the same speech I've been given a few times here now. I'm going to take one of your latest videos I will take this one here, almost 12 minutes, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of your video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on, as I do for all creators. That should make our connection stick. And then hopefully you're subscribed to Superchat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. And then, yeah, Abby Stalker Mom, we're getting close. I don't think we're quite going to get there yet, because most people give the thumbs up on the way in. But if there's anybody who forgot or hasn't yet given a thumbs up, I hope that you will. They really do help. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out supporting each other. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a second, and I will appreciate it greatly. And, call me Ender. Just being silly. Inspire So Many has 338 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 400 that they're thinking about. The fact that the channel is named Inspired So Many, or Inspire So Many, has me believe that there is a lot of inspiring content on this channel, of course. Now, I got to get to know them better, but I've seen Inspire So many times before. They've obviously been to Superchat, but I see them out supporting others, so hopefully everybody will enjoy that kind of support coming back to you as well. And like I said, with 338 subscribers, we can get them a little bit closer to 400, definitely. And we've got a couple more channels to look at, and like I said, I'm going to make sure that I leave this live stream running for a few extra minutes before we go and watch the premiere from Chris's Clever Craft. I'm going to drop the link for that right now because we've got about 5 minutes to go before that starts. And Hunting and Stuff with J&J, good to see you here. And I just dropped the link for the raid if everybody wants to head over to Chris's Clever Craft at any time, and then we're all going to go over there together in a few minutes. The Moody Artist is in the house. And then thank you so much. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the share. I really do appreciate there. And Journey with Nee is coming up right now. Let's get this channel up here, and then we will look at Hunting and Stuff with J&J and the Moody Artist as well. Hunting and Stuff with J&J, and the Moody Artist is an extremely supportive creator. And Journey with Nee, again, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. This channel's here on the screen for the first time, so I'm going to take this 12-minute video, add it into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream, I'll go through my watch later list and I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on, as I do for all creators. That should make our connection stick. And then hopefully you're subscribed to Superchat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. One more time, I'll say if anybody is willing to swap playlists with each other, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Team Goodman is up here now. They bring us a lot of variety, so they do a mix of videos and live streams, but they're a dynamic couple of creators. And extremely supportive. When they're here in Superchat, they tend to be here for quite some time. They connect with a lot of creators. They engage the chat with a lot of conversation, for which I'm grateful. Now, we don't know the sub count on this channel exactly, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards their next milestone. We know they have over 1,000 because they've got their community tab there. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them, and we can see that they've got a premiere coming up on Wednesday, so they'll have some brand new content for everybody at that time. And let us spin the wheel. And then, yeah, if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, I'm sure almost everybody has, but if you haven't, We're so close with 97 thumbs up. It's something else to see that number there, right? No matter what will happen is afterwards the replay will get a few, especially when the notification goes out right after the live stream ends. So I appreciate everybody's support, though. It's always fun to see it hit 100. And thank you, Justin Mellows Music and Vlogs. We haven't looked at that channel yet. I thought I put you on the wheel, but I didn't. And then let's see how we're doing with Chris's Clever Crafts premiere. It's going to be starting in a moment. Oh, we did it. Holy smokes. Okay, whoever's hammering out those extra thumbs up, thank you for that. We did hit 100, so I really do appreciate that. What you did worked. And I will drop the link one more time. Maybe, if I can type. Hunting and Stuff with J&J is here with 1,970 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther as well. They are going to have 2K any time now. They might even have it by the time I see them next weekend. But hopefully anybody who hasn't already connected with them will right now. And then thank you again, everybody, for those 100 thumbs up. I really do appreciate those. Please don't forget to give Chris's Clever Craft a thumbs up on the way in. I just dropped the link again for his premiere. It's going to be starting in a few moments. And then I'm just going to look at these last couple of channels. Let's spin between the Moody Artist, an extremely supportive creator, and Justin Mellows Music and Vlogs. Fajo the Face King still in the house, and Call Me Ender is today's featured channel. As a matter of fact, Justin Mellows Music and Vlogs is an extremely supportive creator. They have got 5,780 subscribers or so right now, so you could bet that there's a lot to be learned from this creator, as well as entertained and inspired by. Justin Mellows Music and Vlogs has probably been connected to me since long before Tuber Chat had even started. This is an extremely loyal and dedicated supporter, and pretty soon they're going to be thinking about 6K, which is very cool. So hopefully everybody will connect with them. If you haven't already, you'll see that kind of support coming back to you from this loyal and dedicated supporter. And just for fun, I'm going to spin the wheel. We're going to look at the Moody Artist, and I will leave this live stream running for a few more minutes so that everybody can clean up their connections here, and then I will see everybody over in Chris's Clever Crafts premiere for the live chat over there. And we can all continue connecting and meeting new friends and family members over there as well. He's got a different kind of a video for us, so it'll be interesting to see what he comes up with. The Moody Artist is an extremely supportive creator. They're here in Tuber Chat regularly, but they're always out supporting others as well. So I hope everybody will connect with them, and you'll see that kind of support coming back to you as well. Thank you, everybody, for the time that you spent. I really do appreciate every moment everybody can spend here in Tuber Chat. Let's go over to Chris's Clever Craft right now. We'll visit his premiere, and everybody can continue connecting in his live chat. We will see everybody again soon, hopefully as early as next Friday. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.